Michael Jordan just grabbed his own business partner by the throat on live TV in front of millions of people. The cameras caught every second of it. And the crazy part? The guy he grabbed was not scared, not angry, and not surprised at all, because he said he had it coming. Here is the full story of what really happened at Kansas Speedway on Sunday. You need to understand the setup first, because this was not just two random guys at a race. Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan are business partners. They co-own 23XI Racing together. But here is the twist that makes this whole thing so strange. Hamlin does not drive for his own team. He races for Joe Gibbs Racing, which means every single Sunday he is out on the track competing directly against the cars he helps pay for. Think about that for a second. You own the team. You help pay the drivers. And then you strap in and try to beat them. At Kansas Speedway on April 19, 2026, Tyler Reddick was doing what he has been doing all season long, winning. Coming into Kansas, Reddick had already won 4 races in 2026. Nobody in NASCAR had seen a run like this in a long time. But on the final lap of overtime, with the whole race on the line, Reddick blew past Kyle Larson to take the checkered flag. 5 wins in 9 races. The last driver to do that was Dale Earnhardt in 1987. That is not a small stat. That is history being made in real time. And all 4 23XI cars finished inside the top 15 that day. As a team, they were untouchable. Jordan was losing his mind with excitement on pit road, and that is when things got weird. Denny Hamlin had just climbed out of his car. He finished 4th. Close, but not close enough. His face said everything. He was not happy. But before he could even take a breath, Jordan was right there. No handshake. No pat on the back. Jordan walked straight up to Hamlin, wrapped his hand around his throat in a choking motion, and then kissed him on the top of the head. Cameras caught it all. It was broadcast live. Millions of people saw it. The internet exploded within minutes. Fans had no idea what to think. Some people were disturbed. Some were confused. Some were asking if what they just saw was actually real. But here's the thing nobody knew yet. Stay with me, because this is where it gets good. Remember, this is the same Michael Jordan who, just 2 months earlier, was at the center of another viral moment at the Daytona 500. We will get to that. But first, let us talk about what Hamlin said after Kansas, because his explanation changes everything. Denny Hamlin was not shaken, he was not angry, and he was not calling a lawyer. He explained exactly why Jordan did what he did. "I was telling him all weekend that we were going to win," Hamlin said. "He was very happy about all the stuff I talked to him." Then he added something that most people did not know. "I know it is hard to believe, but I talk a lot of trash to him. When it is head-to-head, he wants to see the 23XI drivers beat me because I talk that trash." Let that land. Hamlin had been poking the bear all weekend long. He was telling Jordan that he was going to win the race. He was rubbing it in before a single lap had been run, and Jordan, being Jordan, filed every single word away and waited. The moment Reddick crossed the finish line, Jordan had won the trash talk battle, and he went straight to Hamlin to collect. The throat grab was not aggression, it was a punchline. Jordan confirmed it himself after the race. "I mean, look, I am racing against Denny, so I really wanted to beat him, because I know we are going to talk a lot of trash a little bit later, but it was a good race." And when asked about Reddick, Jordan had nothing but excitement. "This kid is on fire. I do not know what to say. I do not think I can cool him down." This is who Michael Jordan is. He is 62 years old, years removed from his last NBA championship, running a NASCAR team, and he is still operating like it is Game 7 of the finals. The trash talk, the intensity, the need to win, it never stopped. He just moved the court from Chicago to the racetrack. Here is what makes the 2026 season so remarkable for 23XI Racing. This team was not even supposed to be this dominant this fast. Jordan started 23XI Racing in 2021 with Bubba Wallace as his only driver. Critics said he was a celebrity owner. They said he did not understand NASCAR. They said it would take years to compete at the top level. 5 wins in 9 races says otherwise. And this run did not happen by accident. Jordan won a landmark legal battle before this season that helped reshape the team's future. Then they signed Reddick, who has turned into one of the most dangerous drivers in the sport right now. At Kansas, he did not just win. He hunted down Kyle Larson, one of the best drivers on the planet, on the final lap and drove right past him. 23-11. Racing is not a celebrity project anymore. It is a powerhouse. But here is what nobody is talking about enough. Kansas was not the first time this season that Michael Jordan's celebrations made people uncomfortable. 2 months earlier, in February 2026, Tyler Reddick won the Daytona 500, the biggest race in NASCAR. During the victory celebration, cameras caught Jordan in a moment with Reddick's 6-year-old son, Bo. Some viewers watching at home were alarmed by what they saw. Jordan appeared to grab at the child's lower back and bottom area during the wild celebration on pit road. The clip spread fast. People were upset. Questions were being asked. Jordan's team pushed back. They said he was simply trying to remove ice that had fallen down the child's shirt during the celebration chaos. Reddick himself came out and defended Jordan directly. From my perspective, I have gotten to know Michael and his family very well over the years I have been here with 2311, and I do not see what other people see when it comes to this, Reddick said. He went on to call the Daytona win the biggest moment of his career. 2 separate incidents, 2 viral moments, 1 very eventful season. And now, back to that throat grab in Kansas. Because there is one more layer to this story that actually tells you a lot about how this team works. Most team owners sit in the suite. They watch from a distance. They shake hands and smile for the cameras. Jordan is not that. He is on pit road. He is in the garage. He is trash-talking his own co-owner all weekend. He's grabbing people by the throat when the moment calls for it. Love it or hate it, that energy flows into the team. Reddick said it himself. The culture at 2311 is built on competition, on accountability, on wanting to win badly enough that it gets uncomfortable sometimes. Jordan is not watching NASCAR. He is living it. And for a team that started from scratch 5 years ago, that matters more than most people realize. So what did the NASCAR icon actually say after Michael Jordan grabbed him by the throat on live TV? He said he deserved it. He spent an entire weekend telling the most competitive human being on the planet that he was going to lose. And when Jordan won, he did not send a text or wave from across the room. He walked straight up, grabbed Hamlin by the throat, kissed him on the head, and said everything without saying a word. That is Michael Jordan in 2026. Older? Yes. A team owner? Yes. But still the same guy who once said he had never lost a game, only run out of time. And think about what Hamlin actually signed up for when he went into business with Jordan. He did not just get a co-owner. He got a competitor who shows up every weekend looking for a reason to beat him. Most business partners call each other on Monday mornings. These two go to war on Sunday afternoons and then split the profits on Tuesday. That dynamic should not work, but it clearly does.